What up, Nyonyxx here. Another preset tutorial. This is part 2, or it could be part 1, but it's the second part of my Garston tutorial on how to make the promise lead, saw, and the melodic bass part that you just heard. I'm a fan of Joe's work, so I tried to recreate it as best as I could. Couldn't get that close, but I figured I'd post it up anyways. As always, you can download it for free on my Facebook page. Well over 150 presets on there, plus there's well over 150-ish, I don't know, something like that, videos on my YouTube with how to make that sound. So check those out and sub to my channel if you like them. Alright, as always, I'll go over this real quick for you. Again, my knobs are going to be slightly off compared to yours, so I will read out each exact specification as I see needed, and you can copy those for better use to make it, or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, let's start up top here on the left hand corner. You're gonna first start on filter A side. You want polyphon 5, oscillator, the octave is gonna be -2, note's gonna be 0. You want a saw wave at 8 voices, not 15, 8. Mine's wrong again. Volume is going to be maxed out. Phase is going to be 0. Detune is going to be 2.14. Stereo at 10. Pan at 0. For the amp envelope section, we have attack 0. Decay 2.47. Sustain 10. And release at 2.34. For this oscillator, let's just only put it down -1. Put it out a saw again with a voice of 8. Retrig on both of these. Volume 10 again. Phase is going to be 111.43, and detune is going to be 2.19. Stereo is going to be 10, and pan is going to be 0. Have the master down a bit so it doesn't peak, but everything else is cool here. You want to put it on slide mode, and you want to have the portamento at 3.81. No LFO work on this one, or mod envelope work. Filter cutoff is going to be this huge number here, but basically crank it to the top. Resonance is going to be this not so huge number, 10, but crank it to the top pretty much. And 2.38 on that key track with the warm drive on. For the filter A section, you want to have input select A, B, and filter type flat or bypass. Cutoff is going to be fully to the top. Resonance is going to be 8.76 with a drive of 2.33 at 24 dB. Hope I didn't just lose you. That sounded complicated. Flip over the back side here. Octave 0, note 0. Saw wave again at a voice of 8. You want to have that volume at 10. You want to have that phase at 132. You want to have that detune at 3 even. Stereo 10, pan 0, retrig on. You want to have this attack at 0. This decay at 3.05. This is sustain at 10. This release at 2. Even numbers there, crazy. Octave 0, note 0. You want to have the wave, a saw wave, again, at voice of 8, which should be max on yours, not 15 on like mine. Volume 10, phase, let's do a 104.57, roughly. Detune 0. Stereo is going to be 10, pan 0, retrig on. And over to the filter B section, you want to have input select on B only, with a bypass at 24 dB, 8.52 drive, 6.75 resonance, and a full flip on that cutoff. Okay, back to the front here, or it could have been another way. Either way, let's go over these settings real quick. I'm not going to go over each individual one, but feel free to copy them down as you see fit. For the compressor, for the reverb, for the EQ, for the chorus, phaser, and lastly, distort. Cool. Anyways, hope that helped somebody, and as always, you can download this for free on my Facebook. Check the description, and yeah, you should be good to go. Sub to my channel if you want. I have tons of videos, well over 150, and hopefully there's some good stuff out there to help you learn some things about synthesis, I guess. Anyways, cheers guys, thanks for watching, peace.